Hello, grade 12 learners. I'm back again. Today we will be focusing on English paper 3. So please guys, don't skip this video. Make sure that you stream everything because the information that I am going to give you, your teachers don't give it to you and they don't break it down to you. They just teach without breaking it down. So what I am going to teach you today, I will make sure that you understand something that your teachers understand but they don't usually give it to you. So okay, first thing, I will be teaching of essays paper 3, English paper 3. It's either you are doing a English file, which is first additional language. If not file, it's either you are doing English home language, HL. If not home language, it's either you are doing a second additional language, which is a SAL. There is FAL, there is SAL, there is home language in English. So first of all, we have we have 6 different essays in English paper 3. Number 1, we have narrative essay. You must know what is narrative essay, what is expected from you if you are writing narrative essay. But anyways, don't worry, I will explain what is narrative essay, what is expected on narrative essay. Number 2, we have descriptive essay. I will also explain as well as a descriptive essay, what is expected from you, what do you need. Then we have reflective essay. I will also explain is we have a discussive essay, which is that number 4, discursive essay. Then we have number 5, we have argumentative essay. Then number 6, we have interpretation of visual stimuli, which is a text whereby they will give you a picture where you have to talk about that picture. They can show a dog and then you are going to generate a story about that picture that they gave you. So today I will be teaching you on how to write these essays and what is expected for you. I will be giving you tips. What should you put on your essay? I won't teach you how to write essay, but I will give you what is needed in your essay. I am not going to tell you that you must write planning, you must write it like this, you must skip how many lines after how many lines. I will do another video for that thing, but I will give you what is expected from you. Then these essays, we have 3 essays right now. We have 3 different grades of essays. So these essays, they will start requiring you from grade 10. Grade 10, 11, and 12. So you must write this down right now as I will show on my screen, which is English home language. If you are doing English home language in grade 10, they will require you to write 300 words to 350 words in grade 10 if you are doing what? English home language. If you are doing English home language in grade 11, they will require you to write 350 words to 400 words. If you are doing English home language in grade 12, they will require you to write 400 words to 450 words. Then in English FAL, which is so many learners, they do English FAL. As myself, I also did English FAL, which is first additional language in grade 10. They will always require you to write 150 words to 200. Then in grade 11, they will ask you to write 200 words to 250 words. I hope you understand, guys. Then in grade 12, they will ask you to write 250 words to 300. Then we go to English SAL, which is a second additional language. So in this one, they will ask you to write 150 words to 180 words in grade 10. They will ask you to write 150 words to 180 words in grade 10. Then we move forward. In grade 11, they will ask you to write 180 words to 200. 180 words to 200. Then we move forward to grade 12 on this one, which is English SAL, which is a second additional language. They will ask you to write 200 words to 250 words. I hope you understand what I was explaining now, or the tips that I was giving you guys. It's very hot where I am. I'm sweating, so I will keep on using my towel. It's very hot. I'm in Limpopo. Limpopo is a hot province. It's a hot province. So I hope you understood, because today I'm covering those ones who are doing English home language, those ones who are doing English FAL, those ones who are doing English SAL, from grade 10 to grade 12. Then, since I gave you how many words are expected. Since I gave you that, how many words are expected from you, now we will go to the steps of writing an essay. We will go to steps of writing essays, and I hope you are writing everything that I give you, because you will need it at the end. Step number one, it's plan. You must plan your essay. Step number 2, you must draft. Step number 3, you must revise. Step number 4, you must edit. Step number 5, publish, which is, let's go back to step number 1. I want to explain how do you plan your essay. How do you plan your essay? You brainstorm your ideas using the keywords and mind maps. This is your pre-writing phase. Number 2, you draft. Use your keys, words, ideas, mind map to create your story, which is you must use a mind map. A mind map is whereby you will write your planning. Then number 3, we go to what? To reverse. Reverse and check if the draft states what you want it to. Amend your ideas if necessary. Then we go to edit, which is step number 4. Check your language, usage, spelling, sentence, and construction, whereby here you are allowed, if ever you wrote your essay, you did make a mistake somewhere, you are allowed to take a pencil and fix your spelling. It's allowed. Let's say you were using a black pen or a blue pen writing your essay. Then there's somewhere you did what? A mistake. You are allowed to take a pencil and scratch that word and write it on top using the pencil. You can get marks for that. Then we go to step 5, publish. Publish, which is construct your final product. Then now I will be explaining what is narrative essay. So on this video, we will be focusing on narrative essays, as I promised that we have 6 essays that you should know. What is a narrative essay? Whenever you hear the word narrative essay, you must know that is a narrative essay tells a story or tells a past of an event. Narrative essay tells what? A story or tells a past event. It does not have to be a true story or based on your life or experience. It can be written from any perspective. So which is here on the narrative essay, it does not mean that you are writing of something that always happened. You can just generate a story, but it must be understandable. I believe that we all know about narrative essay. Narrative essay tells us about a person or a past event. It tells us of a story or a past event. That's a narrative essay. Then we move to features of a narrative essay. What are the features of narrative essay? The essay must have a strong storyline and be convincing. Convincing, even if it is function, pay attention to the following. I want you to pay the attention on the following. Who is your protagonist, which is the main character? Who is the main character? In your essay, you must state the main character. We must see, the reader must see, okay, this one is the main character. Thabo was the main character of the essay of blah, 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 right? Then you must have a main character. What is a main character? I mean, what can a main character be made of? Is it you or an imaginary person, animal, object you will create? And we must know how old is this character? What does the character look like? What are the character traits? Those are the things that can help you on your essay to be understandable. We move forward. What are the characters' intentions or plans? This is an important part of planning if your reader understands from the beginning what your character wants. It is easier for them to identify with the character. I hope you understand. We are passing to another point. What are the events that set your story into motion? Decide on the sequence of these events and how they will develop. So which is there will be events that they will be happening. So you must decide how are they going to develop and where are they going to be happening. This is the only way to make your essay to be understandable on English paper 3. Then we move forward. What is the unexpected challenge or obstacle that now prevents your character from achieving his, her, or its plan? So which is the main character must have the obstacles or challenges. They must have the obstacles or challenges on what? On achieving their goal or on achieving what they wanted to achieve in your essay. Then we move forward. Before we move forward, yes, we move forward. What is the unusual choice that your character makes at the end? Or what is the unexpected turn of events that change everything in your essay? These things must be included in your essay so that you can get the marks that we are looking for as the markers. Then we move forward. A narrative essay is usually written in the past tense. The narrative essay is usually written in the past tense. This fly is disturbing me again. Here there are so many flies in Limpopo. Wow, it's very hot. The introductory paragraph should capture the reader's attentions, whereby your introduction, you must capture what? The attentions of the reader or the marker or a person who will be marking your paper at the marking center. An usual interesting ending gives a story the final touch. The reader interest must be maintained until the end. So which is when you are writing your essay, you must make sure that you always interest the reader from the beginning until the end. The style, device, and action must ensure sustained interest. Sorry. Then we move forward. A successful narrator vividly highlights sensory details such as signs, sound, taste, smell, and title sustentation. So we are going to move forward, and then from there, I think we are done. I don't want to explain everything. This is a narrative essay, so please guys, don't forget that the main thing on your essay, you must capture the attentions of the reader or the marker. Their attention must be captured from the beginning until the end, so that the reader can be impressed of what you have written. Your English, it's not that much important, but you must make sure that your spelling is correct, the way you put your words, they are correct. There's no need of putting bombastic words in your essay. But if you know some bombastic words, yes, you are allowed to put your bombastic words, but we must understand the story. We must get the story, we must get what you are trying to tell us, or what you wanted to produce or to make it come through. So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. On the next video, I will explain those 5 other essays on paper 3. This is paper 3, a narrative essay. We are left with 5 essays that we have to explain as I explained in this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Good luck on your final examination.